Hey everybody, this is another he said, she said. I think that's what we agreed on.
Sure.
Okay, sure, whatever. Happy wife, happy life. We're going to cover something a little less uncommon that most people carry today. As you can see from the front right now, we got the standard stuff you usually see out on their Target and, Walmart, shakers, water bottles with sippers on it. Yeah, we're going to throw that shit out. What we're talking about today is the Vargo titanium water bottle.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what she said when I first opened this thing up. I got this from Mountain Elite.
Is that what I said?
Yes, said ooh.
Oh, okay.
You said that and you wanted it. It's from Mountain Elite, Northwest. You can find him. I'll tag him on. I'll put his Instagram in there. He's based out of Oregon. He's a knife dealer / gear purveyor for people.
Okay.
So I get some stuffs. I got some stuff right here. Hold on real quick. Basically, we have titanium para water bottle. We're going to go over a couple different facts on this thing. The whole thing is titanium construction. Everything except for the ears. There is a food safe O-ring in there that we're going to talk about. The silicone food safe O-ring. And the 7 foot of paracord that's right there. Yeah, there's 7 feet right there. So...
Oh, that's when you take it apart.
Yeah. I mean...
That's not 7 feet.
No, it's woven in 7 feet.
But guys always exaggerate the size.
Well, yeah, I told you it was like 6 foot tall online.
Yeah.
But I also told you I'd rub
Don't meet
lotion.
people online.
I also told you I'd rub the lotion on the skin or it gets a hose again.
That's true.
So, titanium water bottle. Let's go over this real quick. So this actually is made compatible. And yeah, actually, you know what? We forgot. We have to go back to our thing. So tell me what you think of it first.
Oh, what I think of it?
Yes.
I'm gonna just take this and put it in my backpack?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that right now. I put strawberry milk in it.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah, I put strawberry milk
That's
in
really
there.
cold. That's freezing.
I guess that would be one of the downsides, but we'll talk about that afterwards.
I don't know if it would be a downfall. So the milk came out of the refrigerator, but that's colder than it comes out of the refrigerator.
Okay.
I mean, that's...
So...
I wouldn't want to hold that.
Now, purse or gym-wise, do you feel like you could take this in your bag?
I don't carry a big purse, so I definitely wouldn't put it in my purse. But I would take this to the gym. I'd actually like taking this to the gym. I'd probably enjoy it because I could just...
Yeah.
I mean, that's really...
It's paracord. Unless you actually cut it, it's not going to break.
It's really dangly. It's nice weight, and it just kind of hangs there.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
So, with the mouth hole, do you feel it's a good, because, well, you know the thing with water bottles is if the mouth hole
I can make so many
yeah.
jokes right now about mouth hole.
So anyways, with the mouth hole, how do you feel about the average size that is there?
So, that's good, because, soda pop bottles, you're looking at that. I could chug the hell out of this strawberry milk right now.
Okay. So, we got the mouth hole, and then we got the size. It seems like...
And this is nice. This is really nice. I like this. That way I'm not losing the lid.
Well, yeah.
Or I'm not leaving it somewhere.
Exactly.
So the lid's attached, which is nice. And it's swivel, so it's like it's freeform. I like this. I like the way it sounds when it closes.
Well, it's titanium on titanium.
Oh, thank you. Can you say that again?
Titanium on titanium.
Oh, okay. So...
Got some of the titaniums.
Titaniums. Yeah, I like that. It looks nice. Like, it looks pretty. It looks very sleek. Very simple. It's not got excessive crap on it like you see these days with excessive... Oh, I never looked at the bottom of it. I mean, this would be nice.
You mean like this?
Oh, God, that's gaudy. I don't even know how we ended up with that.
I don't know.
I think that was something from Mom.
Your mom does give us stuff. Anyways.
Yeah. So, no, this is very nice. It's a good size. I mean, and I have fairly medium to small size hands.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a good size. I can hold it without a problem. It does get very cold. So I'm assuming if it keeps the cold in well, because this just came out of the fridge, the milk just came, then it's probably going to keep heat. Well, or do you not put heat in something like this?
Well, we'll talk about that. It's conductive.
Okay.
So the heat, it's going to lose heat at the same time it's going to lose cold. So I would say water more than likely is generally the preferred beverage in there.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, you could technically take this out with
Right. I mean, you could technically put whiskey in, but I mean,
Yes.
who drinks that much whiskey in one sitting?
I mean, I know people.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. And I don't know if you see this. Let me show you guys here on camera. So on the inside right here, on the edge, that's where your food safe O-ring is.
Okay.
And then the top is actually riveted on to the titanium top, so that's why it's not going to move. That's why it's actually, this part was riveted on. Inside's got a flare, so you got that. You got a solid piece of titanium billet that was machined out. You get the 7-foot cord. Now I would say this needs to generally be hand washed. Because this cord, it's still nylon, it's still a material that's...
Oh yeah, you don't want to put that in your dishwasher.
Yeah, exactly. It's not, even though it's nylon, that the heat might melt it, or you just might start getting mildewy smell from it. So I would say this is more of a just hand wash. That's the great thing about that.
Having a wide mouth is...
I get my brush down there, no issues.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah, right. So, now here's the thing. This is the fun part. Vargo puts those on their website for about $1.60.
That's about as much as a good pair of shoes.
But it's titanium. It's going to last a long time. You have to intentionally break this.
Takes a lick and keeps on ticking?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I like it. It's simple, it's sleek, it's modern. You know, it's easy to carry. You can clip this onto your backpack or whatever. It's
their biggest offering when it comes to water bottles. You're looking at about 34-ounce capacity. What is it, 64 ounces a gallon?
I think this is the perfect size. That's another thing I forgot to touch on. This is a perfect size. Okay. There's sometimes water bottles that are too small, and I'm constantly feeling like I'm filling them up.
Let me see how much it weighs with liquid inside, because when
it's about half full.
It's about feather light when it's
You gotta wait, honey. Oh, yeah. You gotta wait till it reaches 0.
Come on. There we go.
Patience is a virtue, sweetheart.
So right now we're looking at about a pound.
11 ounces.
It's a pound 11 ounces with
half
full of liquid. I'm
Maybe
say,
not now because he took a swig.
I'm gonna say when you have that cap actually is a lot of the weight when you have it empty.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. No, it's not gonna work.
You're
gonna spill out the milk.
No, you would have to pick it up. You would have to drop the cap on it by itself. You're looking at about 2 ounces roughly. Yeah, probably about 2 ounces roughly. About an ounce and an eighth to 2 ounces total.
I'm gonna get milk all over myself.
No, it's not the first time. So with that being said, you got a diameter of 3.3 inches. This is compatible with a lot of the gear out there for water bottles, so purification systems that people do have out there. They have a whole Vargo. I've been on their website. They've got everything from pots, pans, cookware, standard water flasks, threadless flasks as well. So yeah, I mean, it's good gear. It is, I believe, it's manufactured in China, but I mean, it's good quality. It's $160, but it's still good quality.
It is a lot. I will say the price point is really high, and I know nothing, obviously.
How many have you bought of these?
One.
No, but it's like how often?
My mom gave me these.
But how often do you think people go through these?
I don't go through them.
No, I'm saying I've seen the average person have a bunch of shakers. I've seen them have multitude of this shit.
Who puts? Yeah, that shit's. I don't put water in shakers.
No, I know you put protein shakes.
Well, that's what it's for.
So, I would say for me, it would be a buy, but I would only buy it maybe if I knew I was going to use it. I'm not going to buy it just to have it on my pack.
It's one of those things where it would be, I would have to have a good amount of extra cash flow to justify spending $165 on a water bottle. But that's me personally. Because it doesn't matter what I'm drinking my pre-workout in or my protein shake in or my water in, as long as I'm getting what I need and it's going to last me a decent amount of time. Sure, that might last a lifetime. But I'd have to have a good amount of money to justify spending that much up front. I think if the price point was a little lower, and again, I don't know what the cost to make this, but like around 100, I might.
Well, I know they're machining this for damn sure. I know they're machining these as well.
So, is it, in a professional's opinion, worth the price point?
If I was back in the Marine Corps running around in the middle of fucking nowhere, yeah, I'd do it. I hate those plastic fucking canteens, number one.
Okay.
Granted, the canteens are they're the only water source that's compatible with gas masks. So they have a special straw. But I mean, if I was going to just be out in the field with this, yeah, I would say just buy one.
Okay.
And it fits in a little pouch. And I will say with the heat issue, the water won't stay cold, but it will stay cold enough for you to drink from.
Okay.
And not. You also have the antimicrobial situation when it comes to titanium that it won't promote germ growth.
And that's the good benefit versus plastic.
Yes.
Even BPA plastic, which really, or BPA free, which really isn't BPA
BPA
free. So that's good. And I use a glass bottle. That's
Okay.
what I carry. But it's easy for me. I'm not running around all the time with a pack on me, and that kind of situation. It depends on if it suits your lifestyle and your use. I like it. It's beautiful. I might steal it from him.
I might anodize it. It's titanium. You see my chopsticks, you see my forks, you see my spoon.
That's true.
You see my knife.
You are a special child.
If it's titanium,
I asked if it came in rose gold or copper.
I told you you'd have to anodize it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, copper would be a whole different thing.
Yeah, see. I want a copper one.
The threads would probably break.
Oh, why you gotta be like that?
So with that being said, okay, so we'll
So it's up to you. What are you gonna use it for?
but it does have its uses.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it that.
All right.
Are you gonna drink the rest of that milk?
Yes, I am.
Shit.